Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning into this video. So today is a little bit of an impulse. So I went into Nordy to kind of get some things last minute for a trip that I was going on, and I ended up spending some money. I got two things that I definitely was not expecting to buy, but I brought them home with me. Well, actually one got delivered to the house. So let's just kind of go over them. So, in my Nordy bag. So this piece, oh, it's kind of out of the display. Let me get the suspense. This piece I was not expecting to buy, just because I didn't really go in looking for it. It was just kind of on a whim. The designer sale was going on, so I picked up a Proenza. So a little bit of history about Proenza Schooler. So I learned about Proenza about 3 years ago. Well, I had known about it before, but it was like super vague. I never really seen them in person. It was just kind of like I've seen it like on blogs and things like that. And then about 3 years ago, I actually saw them in store. I went to the store that actually had them, and I was like, oh, these are really cool. And I like fell in love with my Proenza that I got. I have a medium PS1 in like a cognac suede, and I like fell in love with that bag, and I was able to snag it up. So I got that guy, and I was really worried at first because if you know Proenzas, they have all the flaps and the hook and the straps, and I was like, this is a lot going on, and I was afraid it would look really sloppy if I didn't have it all like tucked away all at the same, because it's suede, so it's very soft and like movable. And it actually didn't, like, even if I only had the one hook, it was like perfect. It had like it had almost too many pockets, because it was like I had enough spots for me to like put things that I didn't have to keep opening it, or I had like everything secured. But then when I was first getting used to it, it was like it was too much pockets and things. But I love it. It's literally probably one of my favorite bags in my collection. And I've always said I wanted to add another one, maybe in black leather, but you know, other fun bags come up in the meantime, so I always kind of forget. But this guy, I saw this and I was like, this is a bargain and I need to pick it up. So it is a Proenza PS1 Mini, and it's like a blush pink color with silver hardware. It's so cute. It is so cute, and it's like, it was on the designer sale. Yes, yes, yes. And it was, let's see. Oh, it's not written. Oh, yeah, it is. Wait, no, I'm trying to find the original price to tell you guys. Okay, here's the tag. Ooh. It was originally $8.90, and then it went down to like $3.60. Talk about amazing. Let's see, the tag says PS1 mini crossbody and rose quartz. So yeah, so insane. I got a bag that was $890 for $300. Like, where did you do that at? And it's like perfect. Oh, did these come off? Oh, and you could probably like change your straps or use it as a clutch. Oh, I'm in heaven. Okay, so first. So see, the straps all go in like this. And I was a little concerned with all of that it'd be like, when I got my first one, that it'd be like super sloppy if I didn't do them, but it's not. As you can see, it doesn't really look that much different with them hanging out, especially since this one's a little bit more structured, and then that flaps up to open it. And then I'll take the tags out of it. But the inside is pretty deep. Looking at it, I feel like it probably has similar space to a Gucci Soho, because that literally fits everything. And then I just noticed, so the strap kind of clicks under here. Don't mind my nail. Well, you can see them, but my thumbs are a hot mess. My regular nails are fine. But they can, it looks like, yep, you can literally pull that off and then use this as like maybe like a clutch. Or I know that Proenza does sell alternate straps, so maybe even get an alternate strap for it. But like, how cute is that? Little clutch, or like even like a pouch within like a big bag if you're traveling. Love that. Like, that's so cool. But yes, I am so excited about this. I'm like, this is gonna be a great little summer bag to just kind of if I put the strap on backwards. Yeah, I'm putting it on backwards. A great summer bag. It's a nice little blush color. And then the great thing with Proenzas, if you guys are not aware, it is a brand that's a little more popular up north. Because it is very much of a like work bag like structure. So it's very much like living in the city, Chicago, New York. But you can dye them. Because it's like a nice clean leather, and then it has black rim on it. So I am going to use it for a while. I'm going to use it while it's this blush pink, because it is a pretty color. But I do want it to be, I love a black crossbody that's just kind of like basic, and I literally wear my Gucci Soho to death because it's so amazing. So I would dye this black after a while. You just take it to one of your purse people, cobbler, whatever, and they can dye it for you, and it's like easy peasy. Take it to someone you trust, of course, or get a recommendation. If you go into a Nordstrom or any kind of department store, they usually have specialists that can kind of help you out with that. Okay, let's pull her up. Ugh. Oh, I didn't rip my dress off. I usually rip my dress off. But what's in here? It's a big box. All right, so it only has one slit of tape, so I didn't bring a knife or anything because I can just peel it off. Now this, okay, first I'm gonna give it a prelude. So this was an impulse buy, but not. It was something that I was looking for that I missed out on in the collection, and I told my SA about it, and it popped up, and she called me. So this was like a whim that this would never happen. The only place that you can usually find bags after you lose them in the store is like the resale market. But I got it. I'll tell you guys once I open it. So as you can probably think of with that prelude, it is a Chanel. You guys know I love my Chanel. I love that they pack it in a bigger bag before they put it in there. Look how pretty. Look how pretty. Where my chameleon at though? Anywho, but yes, my receipt is in there, so I'll put that to the side. Ooh. So exciting. I love hard boxes, even though they take up so much room. Like when I'm moving, it's like, because I don't want to just leave them out willy-nilly, so it's like I have to find a box to fit them, and then it's like, oh, this box is huge, but it's so light. And it's like, yeah, because you're not getting my Chanel to take in that truck. The Chanels are with me. With me. All right, so hard box, open. Pretty. Let's see. Oh, yes. They did me good. You guys know I like to peel the tape and not rip the paper because I'm OCD, and it wasn't, the paper is not, I mean the tape is not all the way pressed down really firmly, so it won't be long. I can already see that it's just like slightly pressed on there, and I am with it because ooh, as I said that, I ripped the paper. Lord. All right, here we go. Boop. Oh, it's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Can you see? Can you see? We're almost there. Yes, you guys, you're seeing it right. It's a Chanel Gabrielle Hobo in the Mermaid. Oh, it's big. It's big. I don't know if the camera is doing it justice. Let me get this box out of my lap. I don't know if the camera is doing it justice, guys. This bubby is big. Yep, it's so it says light purple on the tag, but it's like iridescent. You've seen it on people's blogs. It came out in the, what is it? Fall or holiday, like Act 2. November, it's June. Like, dude, what are the odds that I could like find a bag that came out in November and like what? Yes. Yeah, apparently someone bought it. They decided they didn't want it. They had never picked it up from the store. They just like ordered it over the phone. They never picked it up. When they finally decided to go pick it up, like why wouldn't you pick it up like that day? When they finally decided to go pick it up, they were like, I don't really want it, and since I've never had it, can't I just return it? And they let them return it, and then they called me and was like, hello girl, we got your bag. But look at her, how pretty. So I'm gonna give a little history about this first before it's amazing. It's amazing. So firstly, I had seen some pieces of like the iridescent, mainly the silver with the silver and gold hardware I had seen, but I had not seen really any of the iridescent until about, I want to say 2 or so months ago, when Ariel Christiana, follow her, and I love her YouTubes, when she posted that she had gotten the smaller version of this, and I was like, oh, that's pretty, and I like looked it up, and it came in a backpack version, and I was like, what? Why did no one tell me that this came in a backpack? So I call my SA, I'm like, girl, like, what? Is this available anywhere? Like, I doubt it, but is it? And she's like, no, it's not available, it's like completely sold out. And I'm like, okay. She's like, well, I'll keep an eye on it. I'm like, okay. I look on the resale market, they were like non-existent. Like, these were, the hobos were on there, but the backpacks were like non-existent. So I'm like, okay, great. I am gonna be the first one to admit, I have said time and time again, I hate the Gabrielle. Why are people getting the Gabrielle? It's so ugly. The Gabrielle is like one step away from doing the Chanel girl bag. The Chanel girl bag is the like most horrible thing they've ever made, and the Gabrielle is like one step behind it. I eat my words today. I fell in love mainly with the color of this bag, and then I started watching different YouTubers and their videos and their reviews of Gabrielle's just in general, and I was like, that's kind of a cool bag. I like, although it's a little, I think it's a little extra as F, all these straps, I think it's kind of cool how you can do all the different ways, how I love a long crossbody, but how you can just kind of like wrap and make it go, and I just feel like this is just a statement piece bag, especially this color. Like the light, I don't even feel like it's doing it justice, because every time I move it, I see a different color on my end, and I don't even think that's happening for you guys. But it's like, it's silver, it's purple, it's green, it's a mermaid. Like, it's amazing. But it's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I definitely thought it would be smaller than this. So that is shocking, because I definitely thought it would be smaller than this. I realized I was getting the medium and not the small, but I don't know. I feel like in Chanel world, they say medium, and it's really not medium. It's like still medium-ish. But let me see. Let me take this stuffing out and see. Yeah, this is a lot of room. I could probably fit an iPad in here. Yeah, I can probably definitely fit an iPad in here. Has a little strap that you can like hang your keys on in there with the hook. Then it has a regular double pockets with the lipstick pocket and a regular big pocket on the side. Authenticity card. Kind of open it up for you guys so you can see in there. It's deep. I'm pretty sure you could fit an iPad in here. I'm not, like, you could probably fit an iPad in here. This is about on the exterior, not that big of difference in size from my Chanel flap with the like crisscross, my Dallas, I call it like my Dallas bag. It's probably not that big of difference in size on the outside, but when it comes to the inside, because of that shape of that one, how it's like a half circle, half moon shape, this one definitely has more space, because I can't fit an iPad into that, but I can, because this is so square and the zipper is like so wide on the top, I could definitely fit that in here. Like, this can definitely be used as if you're somebody like me that travels light, and I literally, well, I travel light now. I've come a long way, y'all. But if you're someone like me that travels light, like being able to just, all I need is iPad, cell phone, like wallet, and like a couple essentials, and that's what I need like in my bag with me. And then like my other carry-on is usually just kind of like extra clothes or shoes, or if I'm bringing like multiple handbags with me, I'll put them in there so that they don't go under the plane, because ain't nobody got time for that. I will cuss a flight attendant out if somebody loses something of mine, but another day. But yeah, so yeah, good choice. I make good decisions here. I made good decisions here. It's a lot bigger than what I thought. Like, lot bigger. I might have to wrap this strap a couple times because I can already see that it's really, I know that it's long. I've seen that review that people say that, but so yeah, I only wrapped it like twice. I'll probably have to wrap it like 3 or 4 times. Then it kind of does like a crawling thing when you wrap it multiple times. Because then it's like, see, that's too many times. See, this is just a bag that you have to play with, and you just get options with it. See, so when I wrapped it once, so let me wrap it again. All right, there you go. There you go. I'm in love, guys. I'm in love. Oh, I'm in love. Okay, I gotta go. But please like, comment, subscribe, click that silver bell so that you can get notifications about my videos. I have some more videos coming up soon, lots of things going on. So like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what's up. See you soon. Bye.